Hi, welcome to another video. So, if you have been using Moltbot, which was previously called Clawdbot, you probably noticed that it loses context way too often. Like, you set it up, you give it some instructions, and then the next day, it has no idea what you told it. It is a massive pain. However, there is a solution that completely fixes this, and it is called ByteRover. I have covered ByteRover before, but today I want to show you specifically how to set it up with Moltbot so that your AI assistant never loses context again. Now, let me talk about the problem first. When you run Moltbot on something like a Mac Mini or a VPS, it runs 24/7. It handles scheduled tasks, responds to your messages on Discord or Slack, and basically acts like your personal AI employee. But the issue is that every time it hits context limits or starts a new session, it forgets everything. You have to re-explain what you are working on, your preferences, and all those little details that make your workflow smooth. This is extremely frustrating if you are trying to use it for serious work. ByteRover solves this by giving Moltbot a persistent memory layer. It stores your project knowledge, workflows, and preferences in what they call a context tree. And the best part is that it syncs across sessions. So even if Moltbot restarts or hits its context limits, it can query ByteRover and get all that context back instantly. So let's get right into it and set this up. First, you need to have Moltbot already running. If you do not have it installed yet, I have a full video on setting that up, which will be linked below. For this tutorial, I am assuming you already have Moltbot configured and working. Now, to add ByteRover, the setup is actually super simple with the new update. You do not need to mess with any MCP configuration or anything like that. First of all, you'd have to just get the ByteRover CL I installed with the npm install command, and then you just need to install the ByteRover Skill from Clawdhub. Go to your Moltbot interface and navigate to Skills. Then search for ByteRover and click Install. Clawdhub will handle everything for you automatically. Once the skill is installed, you just need to authenticate once. Just run the BRV command, then hit Tab and run the /login command to log into your account. If you do not have an account yet, it will help you create one. The free tier is quite generous, so you do not need to pay for anything to get started. After that is done, you will also need to go to the Home Clawdbot directory, which is generally Clawd folder in Home directory, and then run the BRV command as well. This will start the ByteRover server. This needs to be running in order for Clawdbot to save memories. You can configure it as a startup app as well if you like restart your server quite often. If you are working in some new folder, then you'd have to ask Clawdbot to work in that, and you'd also need to go in and run the BRV command in that directory as well. Generally, if you're working directly without any specific directory, then initializing it in root Clawd folder should work. And that is literally it. After you authenticate once, Clawdhub handles everything else. Moltbot now knows how to use all the ByteRover CLI commands on its own. You do not need to configure anything else or restart anything. It just works. You can test this by asking Moltbot to save something to memory. Type something like, "Remember that I like my emails to be short and casual, and I prefer bullet points over long paragraphs." Moltbot will use ByteRover to store this information. You should see it confirm that the memory has been saved. Now, here is where it gets really useful. Let us say you restart Moltbot tomorrow, or even a week from now. You can ask it something like, "What are my email preferences?" And it will query ByteRover and give you the answer. It remembers because the memory is stored in ByteRover's workspace, not in Moltbot's session context. But it does not stop there. ByteRover also has this Git-like workflow for memory management. If you are running Moltbot on multiple machines, like maybe a Mac Mini at home and a VPS for work, you can sync memories between them. On one machine, run brv push to send your local memories to the ByteRover cloud. On the other machine, run brv pull to download them. Now both instances of Moltbot have access to the same context. This is pretty awesome if you work from multiple locations. One thing I really like about this setup is how it handles scheduled tasks. Let us say you ask Moltbot to ping you every morning at 9 a.m. with a summary of your project progress. Without ByteRover, Moltbot would have to reread your entire project every time. With ByteRover, it already has that context stored. It can just query the relevant memories and give you a quick summary without wasting tokens or time. There are some issues you might run into, though. The first one is that Moltbot sometimes does not know when to query memory versus when to just answer from its own knowledge. The ByteRover skill from Clawdhub actually handles this pretty well by default, but if you want to be extra sure, you can tell Moltbot something like, "Always check ByteRover memory before answering questions about my work or preferences." This prompts it to query the memory layer first. Another issue is that memories can get stale. If you change what you're working on or update your preferences, the old memories are still there. ByteRover has a version history feature for this. You can go into the ByteRover dashboard and see all your memories with timestamps. If something is outdated, you can delete it or update it. When I am working, I can ask Moltbot to remember specific decisions. Like, remember that my YouTube channel focuses on AI tools and tutorials, and my target audience is beginners. Later, when I ask it to help me brainstorm video ideas, it already knows the context. No re-explaining needed. And if I ever need to wipe Moltbot and start fresh, my memories are safe in ByteRover. I just reinstall Moltbot, install the ByteRover skill from Clawdhub, authenticate once, and everything is back. It is really good peace of mind. The pricing is also reasonable. The free tier gives you enough memory storage for personal projects. If you are running a team or have a lot of context to store, their paid plans are pretty affordable. I think it is worth it if you are serious about using Moltbot for real work. ByteRover and Moltbot together make for a really powerful combination. You get the always-on availability of Moltbot with the persistent memory of ByteRover. If you have been frustrated with context loss, this is definitely worth trying. Overall, it is pretty cool. Anyway, share your thoughts below and subscribe to the channel. You can also donate via Super Thanks option or join the channel as well and get some perks. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.